Hey, I'm Kendall Ford, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go! SLT Nation, welcome back to another fire episode of Season 3 of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. We are searching, KT and I myself, we're searching high, low, far, and wide, and we are trying to find rising stars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today we ain't got no Model T, baby. We got a Mustang in the building. That's right. We got one of the silky smoothest hoopers in the state of Texas coming out of that Houston all the way down I-45. She was newcomer of the year, first team all district, and she get her books on right. She all academic, all district. Let's make some noise for class of 26, hooping sensation out of Glendadawson High, Kendall Ford. How you doing, Kendall?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. Well, I gave you a Mustang, but what version of a Ford would you be? What model Ford would you be? F-150 Raptor. F-150 Raptor. I know it. we might have to revisit that one a little bit later. Hey, check this out, Sports Life Talk Nation. If this is your first time rocking with us, joining the show, I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up for your boy, Mr. Yeet is in the building. That rock alongside my brother from another mother, my partner in crime, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. The head coach, KT. Kev, how you feeling today, man?
I'm good. I got breakfast. I woke up on time, so today's a good day.
Hey, she ready, KT. She ready.
She took my time just then. But B. Jones, to answer your question, man, I'm a little tired from last night. I had to do a lot of running, and I can talk about that later on. But I'm ready to turn up and learn about this young lady's story, B. Jones. So let's go.
Kevin, we are not doing that. We are not. Yeah, I had to give them the boo. No, we not.
Well, if they knew, they would be like, okay, we understand, KT. We
Please,
understand.
anybody that's listening to this on the podcast or watching this, slide in the Sports Life Talk DM, and Kevin will give you more information about that.
I'll tell you exactly why I'm tired.
We are not going to do that on this show. Hey, well, check this out. Kendall, before we get started, we need you, me and KT, my brother, we need you to do us a favor, all right? You know how it is when you get in the car. You know the first thing you got to do, right? I need you to grab that hand, and I need you to reach to the right side. And I need you to pull that strap across and buckle up. Let's go. Let's turn the energy up to 1,000 in this building, and we need you to start with Glendadawson High. Check this out, Glenda. Hey, we need y'all help. We need y'all support. KT and I, we are trying to take this thing to the next level. And if you believe in spreading the word of inspiration and motivation, only if you believe in helping us to take this mission, these messages to the next level. KT like B. Jones going to church today. That's right. If you are out there, if only one believe, we need your help. And we need you to do 3 favors for us. We need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to see shows like this, we need you to join our family. We've been saying this for 3 years now. We need everybody to start showing up and showing out now. Number 2, we need you to hit that like button as many times as Elon Musk will allow you to hit it. All right? Bing, 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 bing. Make this show bubble up to the top. All right? And then number 3, Number 3, sharing is caring. The way this thing get out there and go viral, the only way it starts with you. You are the catalyst. Make sure you are sharing this show. Take the link, throw it in your family WhatsApp, throw it in your family group me, your family text message thread, whatever it is, and tell everybody out there about this amazing young lady, because I promise y'all, she's special. She is special. She different. She is one of one, and we got to get this message out. All right. So on the count of 3, hey, Kendall, is everybody at your school? Is everybody gonna rock with us down there in Houston?
For sure.
All right. Hey, Kevin, I like it. She said, "Hey, y'all saw the look on the
face." The stank face too. So yeah, it better. Yeah. All right.
Run that back. Y'all watch that one again. All right, here we go. On the count of 3, let's do it like we true to it, baby. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Come on, keep them coming. Let's go. Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. If you smash that subscribe button, if you hit any of those things, we appreciate you so much. We can't do this without you. It's been a long road and we ain't stopping. We still got about another 10 to 15 more seasons in us. So we're going to keep giving y'all some heat and finding some amazing athletes out there. So by joining on now, I promise you it goes a super, super, super long way. Kendall, what's your favorite emoji? What's your favorite emoji you like to use?
Probably the rolling eye emoji, because people love to annoy me. All
right. Well, this is going to be an interesting one. If you just did any of those 3 actions, throw the rolling eye emoji in the chat. Hey, Kevin, we're going to be getting a message like, why they so mad? What the heck? All right. Throw the rolling eye emoji in the chat and let us know that you are now part of the Sports Life Talk family, or you showed us some love. Without further ado, that's that sound of that Mustang cranking up, KT. All right, here we go. Kendall Ford, are you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
Yes, sir.
Let's go, KT.
You may want to get your Mustang checked out, B. Jones. It sounded like there was something wrong with it.
That was Ducati.
There was something wrong with it. All right, to initiate you into the SLT family, got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay. So you got Drake, you got Lil Baby, you got Party Next Door, you got 𝐥𝐤𝐬, and you got YoungBoy.
So, Kendall, I should have asked you before this. Are you a thug? Because that music is kind of thugging. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, but yes. On the inside, I am.
Kevin, did you see the package? Did you see the package she sent over, the highlights?
Yeah, I saw that, B. Jones. Okay, all right. So, what we like to do, Kendall, we like to rank everybody's top 5. And the highest you can get is 5.
That's right.
And even though that's not my kind of music that you listen to, I'm generous. It's 23, and we're not going to do you dirty. So, B. Jones, let's give her 10 for their top 5. We'll give her 10. So, your homework to add J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Tupac, Biggie, Eminem, people like that to the list. We got to have
Jay-Z, Lil Wayne.
Yeah, well, Albert, man. Yeah. I got.
But
this.
she did represent Louisiana with YoungBoy. So we still.
Yeah, but how much YoungBoy are you listening to, B?
It's a couple of songs.
Whatever. You said a couple of songs. That's all I need to hear. Yeah, whatever. All right. So, who is your favorite superhero and why?
Black Widow, because she is just amazing. There's no other word to put it. Like, she'll do anything and everything. Like, she literally does everything. So yeah, Black Widow for sure.
It makes sense, B. Jones, because Black Widows, they actually kill their mates. So yeah, she is a thug. All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would yours be?
I feel like everybody would say "Dreams and Nightmares" by Meek Mill, because that's universal. But personally, me, I'm gonna do "Freestyle" by Lil Baby.
Well, you'd be amazed. Both of those songs are popular when we say that. So for theme song, both of those are going up. Both of those are hitting. All right. So would you rather be a singer or a dancer?
Definitely a dancer, because I can't sing to save my life. Like I can dance. I can dance a little bit. But definitely a dancer.
Let's go. She just got another ding, KT.
Yeah, whatever. She should have picked singer. All right. So Kendall, do you have a nickname?
Yes, I do. From my dad, it's Giggles, and from everybody else, everybody just call me Ken. Everybody just call me Ken.
All right, so what's a nickname that you would like to be called? If you just came up with your own.
Probably The killer. Just the killer.
Killer Kendall.
Killer Ken. Killer Ken.
Killer Ken.
Killer Ken. There we go. So everybody, that's what she wants to go by.
Kevin, I came up with one last night though. When we come to the game, we gonna wear zero gravity. We gonna have zero gravity because she's a high riser. She be flying and she wear number 0, so we gonna call her zero gravity when we get to the game.
B. Jones, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's pretty good. Some of your ideas are very just terrible, but this one, man, you did your thing on this one, man. Great job.
Let's go.
All right, Killer Ken. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I'm going to say probably patience, because a lot of the times during these games, you're going to get stressed out. You know, you're going to get mad. But when you just have the ability to calm yourself down and just, you know, have patience, you know, you can use that on the court and outside the court, anything else.
All right, Giggles. Share a funny or embarrassing moment that happened to you during a game or practice.
So I was playing pickup one day. This was like 3 years ago, just playing pickup at the gym. And there was this 6'7" dude coming my way. I didn't see him because I'm small. I'm trying to guard this other dude about the same size as me. So all I see is him throw the ball up, but I thought he was shooting it. But I was right under the goal though. All you know, I hear, boom, I got dunked on.
Oh, you got big top. Hey, everybody in the gym was doing that way.
I was like, God, y'all could have told me something.
So you got dunked. Is there film out there? Is it video?
Just, I hope not.
Kevin, I don't know though. I don't know if you 6'7" and you bragging on dunking on a 5'9" girl. Come on, man. Come on, dog. You can't dunk on a 5'9" nothing. I mean, come on.
They wrong for that.
Yeah, but I bet you be careful next time, won't you?
I sure will. I'm not gonna move out the way. You got it.
All right, Ken. So B. Jones and I, we love to travel. And when we travel, we got to eat. So what's that one food spot that you would recommend that gets your stamp of approval, and what's your go-to meal there?
Okay, so I'm a big Mexican person. Like I love Mexican food. So right up the street from my house, there's this place called Iguanas Rantas Quintanas. I don't know how to say it, but I just know it's good. It'll have a whole Mexican mark by it. It's in a local place. Yeah, my dad used to love it.
They'll be the most delicious places when you can't really say their name. You know they end up cooking up something good. They got the tripe, they got the lingua, they got it all going on up in that thing.
All right, so earlier B. Jones mentioned he was taking you to church. So now it's time for the You Got Next offering. Okay. We're passing our collection plates around and we're asking you to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in the comments. And finally, go to our website. B. Jones, can you point to that website for me? SLTUGotNext.com and learn more about us and our other You Got Next family members. Now allow me to turn it over to B as we learn more about our newest family member, Killer Ken, Giggles. But for you, caller, Kendall Ford. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Hey, Kendall, welcome to the show. We're super excited about having you. And for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, remember, if you got to go somewhere, join us on our podcast platform on Apple Music or Spotify. Y'all can switch back and forth. Or for future episodes, just remember, you always have that option to listen to this as you ride in the car, because I do like my voice. I like Kevin's voice too. But Kendall is doing such an amazing job. So let's keep this party rolling. Kendall, we got to start it off with the age-old question. Now, Kevin, we'll talk about that in a second. But we're going to start it off with the one question I ask every single guest that come and sit on this show. And look, she ready for this one. When did you start playing basketball, and when did you fall in love with the game, Kendall? Let's go.
Okay, well, I fell in love with basketball. Well, honestly, when I'm 6, I wasn't really worried about basketball. I didn't take it seriously because I'm young. I still got a lot of stuff to think about. But I'm going to say I really fell in love with it. I turned 10 and I went to like a college basketball game, U of H. Yeah, U of H, because my mom used to work there in Alston. And I got to meet literally future draft picks when like she was a freshman. What was her name? I can't remember, but this short little point guard, and I went to their game. I was so amazed with it. And that's when I finally started taking it seriously. I realized how far I could go with it.
Now that couldn't have been too far long ago, because as I watch it now, I mean, you just was a freshman last year. You was just newcomer of the year last year. So now you're going in, you reloading for season 2. But when did you realize you were kind of different though, Kendall? Because you do things a little bit differently. You have a little bit of a different tenacity and confidence on the court, and I can see it. And I'm gonna give y'all some clarity behind this confidence in a second. But I want to see when did Kendall come? When did she come in her own self and say, "Hey, I'm a dog"? Woo, woo.
I'm gonna say honestly, probably my 8th grade year, or my 7th grade year going into my 8th grade year, because I had just joined the new AAU team. I wasn't familiar with them, but I just noticed, like, when I joined it, the team changed. The dynamic changed. We were just better. I mean, that would be with any team I'm on, but it was like I was the glue to the team, even though I was completely new there. So, yeah.
So tell us about the 0, because we get the 23s, we get the 24s, we get the 1s, but I don't think we had too many 0s on there. Tell us your number story, Kendall.
Well, actually, my number in AAU is 1.
Right.
That's what I initially wanted to be, but somebody already had 1. So I was like, you know what? Let me go with 0, because, JT, Russell Westbrook. I'm just thinking, well, all these people, they just have bounce, just crazy bounce. And I'm like, well, I got crazy bounce, especially for my height. So I was like, let me go with 0.
Now, as far as that crazy bounce goes, when I see 0 on somebody's chest, I automatically think Dame Lillard. I'm thinking Dame Dollar. So my question to you is, who do you try to emulate? Is it a Russell Westbrook? When you go out there on the court, who are you trying to play like? It don't matter. NBA, WNBA, who do you see yourself as?
Actually, not even on a pro level. It's actually a collegiate level, and her name is Zania Barker from Texas A&M.
Yes!
Yeah. As a 6'4" forward, it's just crazy how she moves and how she plays like she's like 5'9". She is crazy, but she's big. I just emulate her, even though I'm shorter. I'm in my 5'8", 5'9". So yeah.
Hey, quick! I know you got the opportunity to meet Jenica, because I saw you in pictures. Yeah. So me and Kevin had the opportunity to meet Jenica, but we didn't really get to meet her. So we were doing a show with Chelsea Newton, who was her assistant coach, and just while we doing the show, Jenica just comes in and hugs her, and we like, who is that? She was like, that's Zania Barker. That's Team USA Jenica. We like, oh. So we trying to get that Jenica come do the show. We trying to get you on. We're trying to get you on the platform. All right, Kendall. Now, well, people who don't know you, because there's a lot of people that don't rock with Glenda Dawson like that. You know what I'm saying? They just not hearing his name. They just not being put on game on what's popping down there in Pearland. But you got a sister that hoop. Now, to me, that's where that confidence comes from, because you've been going through the crucible at the house all the time. So tell us a little bit about your sister.
Well, she was always 3 years older than me. So in that during that time, we would always just play with each other. We would always, you know how siblings be, we're extra rough with each other. So I would say that for sure helped me get tougher, because as you get to, I don't know if you've seen her before, but she's built. She's built. She's solid. So that just helped me even more, knowing how I play, that she definitely had a part in that. For sure.
Well, I'm jealous of you and Kennedy, because I kind of wish my brother, would make me, would push me, and us go against But tell us how that was being able to play with your sister on the court for your freshman year, going into high school. Not too many people had that advantage where they can get stressed out, they get emotional, and they can look right down the bench, and they sister there to kind of like, hey, baby sis, we got this. We gonna be all right.
Yeah, well, it was fun. It was really fun. She was a shooter too, so I'm a driver. She's a shooter, so that just goes 2 and 2. And so I just hit her on the corner, boom. So it was really, really fun playing with her. Sometimes stressful because we would start bickering and stuff. She missed my assist, so it's okay. But it was fun. It was fun while it lasted.
Man, and so you and her playing on the court together, y'all making each other better, and y'all going tit for tat. Now. Kevin, I don't know if you've seen her highlights, or for those of you who hadn't seen her highlights, you put up a lot of, you averaging like 20-something points a game for the Dawson Eagles, but you also, I mean, you leading the team in rebounds. I saw one stat line, you had like 33 points, 12 rebounds. That is insane for a freshman. What is going on down there? Who taught you all this? Where did you learn this high level of efficiency?
Well, honestly, it all started with my dad. You know, he was the one to really push me into get me interested in the sport. So I thank him for that. But also, you know, my AAU coaches throughout the years, especially my recent one, Steve Barber. He's a really good coach, and he really cares about us, and he just wants to see us succeed. And, you know, I go to training anytime I can with him. So, yeah, for sure, my dad and my coach.
Kevin, can you see it, Kevin? You see 7 years from now, we're going to be looking at these interviews on ESPN. They're going to be showing clips from this one when she was 15 years old. They're going to be like, man, she was a star way back there. I like the energy she putting out. It's absolutely crazy. Now, Kevin and I, you know, we came down to Houston 2 weeks ago, huh? And you know, we saw you at the John Lucas Top 160, huh? Doing your thing. Me and Kevin, we didn't have time to stop and talk to everybody. But tell us what you thought about that camp. What'd you like being at the John Lucas 160? And I saw you actually finishing up in the top 3.
Top 3, yes, sir. Top 3. Actually, I thought it was amazing seeing how all these girls just were this good. Like the basketball, like the girls basketball community is just getting better and better each year, especially with the recent NCAA, you know, championship with LSU and Iowa. So that it's crazy seeing how we're like, you know, coming up more. And the camp, it was amazing. So I had fun, and I was like shocked to get number 3, because I'm like, well, you got 6'5", 6'6" girls here. You got, you know, it's just crazy. You got people older than me. And so for me to being a 2026 guard, finishing literally top 3, it's just amazing to see. That just proves to me more that, you know, I'm getting there. I'm getting where I want to be.
Well, you are definitely getting there, and we were super excited to see you. And I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all that John Lucas Top 160. I was talking to LaQuita Thompson. I said we got to make sure we let people know about that camp, because that thing was all across the country, kids from everywhere. It was legitimately some of the best people hoopers in the country. But let's close this thing out with a little recruitment talk. Kevin will tell everybody quickly, hey, that's not us. We're not a recruitment show. We're not rivals. We're not on 3. We're not here to talk what school you want to go to. But I do want to know that, you know, as far as recruitment goes, I saw you got your first offer. Now, has the recruitment process starting to ramp up for you? Or are you starting to really think about this and kind of where you want to go and how you want it to go as far as your education and parts of the country? Are you and your family really walking through that process? And then the second part of that question would be, how much seeing Kennedy go through this process, how much has it impacted you and how you going to make your decision?
Well, for sure, the recruitment process has, you know, what's the word? I'm going to just say buttered up. Like, ever since I got that first offer, you know, I'm getting my AU coaches calling my dad saying, oh, this person wants to recruit, you know, these different schools. And it's just crazy how one thing or just this one offer could affect so many other offers to possibly come in. So that's crazy to see. That's crazy to experience. Because my sister was like that. Like, my sister, she would get these at least interest letters and stuff, and then that would cause other schools to send it to her. And so seeing my sister go through this process just made it easier for me. I had learned stuff from that recruitment process. So yeah.
Now, when you make this decision, we know it's a lot of it's going to be involved with basketball and resources, and of course the infamous "it feels like home." I know all of those things has to happen, but there's also an education component to it. And you are a smart young lady. You actually believe in the books. You put the books first. You academic all district, so we know that there's a part of you that like, hey, I got to take care of my responsibilities in the classroom and keep the student part first. But what do you want to major in when you get to this university, whichever university it is, LSU?
Well, I actually have 3 majors right now. I got sports medicine, sports management, and business management. But right now, I think I'm heading towards more like sports medicine. I like science as my favorite subject. So anything to do with STEM just interests me. Well, science, the science portion.
Yeah,
That's not my thing. Math is not my thing.
Kendall Ford, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where you are now officially calling on the shots. And KT and I, we're about to play a little one-on-one, do our little famous would you rather on steroids type game. Now, have you ever played that this or that or would you rather before?
Yes.
All right, so the rules are super, super simple for those of you who are new to the program. Both KT and I are going to give 3 pitches to Kendall. All right, whichever one of those 3 pitches she accepts that she chooses, that host will gain a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. And Kevin is actually the defending champion. So KT, let's get this thing cranky, man. Let's get it started.
All right, Giggles, would you rather take a charge that leads to you sinking the game-winning free throws, or
remember he called you Giggles, and that's all your daddy's supposed to be calling you Giggles. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling.
We family, B. We family, B. Come on, man. Don't do that.
All right, here we go. Or would you rather play defense? Defense, make a steal, throw it down the court to your teammate, who then hits the layup, and y'all win the game. Just like that in the sequence. Just like that. All right, score is tied up. You make the steal, you throw the assist, y'all win. Everybody rush the court.
I'm gonna have to go with the charge and then the free throw.
Oh!
It's crazy y'all actually said that, because we had a shootout yesterday and we was down by 1, and so I was like, well, we got 20 seconds on the clock. Let me just get up. I'm just gonna get up, right? And so I got the steal and she fouled me and we was in 1-1. So I made the game winning free throw. But it's also crazy about the charge too, because I was the leading charge taker in the district last year. I had 16, I would say.
So technically, Kevin, she kind of chose both of us. I'm just saying.
Well, no, she charged 9 because she hit the winning free throws, B. Jones. But nice try.
You said winning free throws. I said steal. I mean, it was kind of a little bit
she
of a
said
combo.
she loves to take charge. So no, you get no credit for this. All right,
Right.
round 2. Would you rather host your own food show on YouTube, where you travel the world interviewing other high school basketball players, getting to know more about them, while eating at their favorite place to eat in the towns that they play in, or Netflix comes on your documentary, comes on your campus, and we filming a documentary called Ford Tough. And it's about you and your last 3 seasons in high school. We're gonna follow you around. We're gonna tell your story, and we're gonna put you out there on that multi-million-dollar platform.
Hands down, the Netflix documentary. That is crazy. I would love that.
Yeah, let's go. All right, here we go. The score is now tied. Oh, my bad. Yeah, that's a yeet ding. All right, here we go. So the score is now tied up 1-1, and we got to take it to the OT. We got to take it to the final round. All right, Kendall. Now, you a sneakerhead at all?
I am. I got 2
well, you about to enjoy round number 3. So KT and I, we are both sneakerheads. As a matter of fact, those of you who would like to be a part of our Wednesday night live, we go live every Wednesday or every other Wednesday. We try to go every Wednesday night, and we film a show, but that is just us talking trash. It's just a fun show. Part of that show, I do a segment on sneakers where I drop new sneakers every week that you need to go out and cop. So we both sneakerheads. We love tennis, and we gonna put them out on Front Street. So before the show, Kendall, KT and I both selected a pair of shoes that we thought represented you. All right. Now, on the count of 3, we need you to say, hold that sneaker. And we're going to pull up this heat. All right. And whichever one of these you select, that person will not only win round 3, but they're going to win this episode's game of championship rounds. Okay. It's on you now. It's all on you. And there ain't nothing else can be said. It's all on the kicks. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hold that sneaker. Oh, okay. 4's got the 11s.
Look at that go. All right, for those of you who are listening to this, I got on the feeble 4s. If you're on the podcast, I got the feeble 4s. Kevin pulled out the cool gray 11s.
Yeah, that's only because I don't have any red and blue shoes, so I had to try to come out here with the cool grays. That's the only way I can try to compete with them.
I already got too many pairs of 4s. I gotta go with the 11s.
Oh no!
And still, because you see, but then she would rather be a dancer, so I had to go ahead and get my little dance on.
I got too many fouls. I got too many. How many pair of 4s you got?
I got 4.
You can never have enough pair of 4s.
Well, B. Jones, she already gave you her answer. Kendall, thank you so much. Killer Ken, thank you so much. And still champion, B. Jones. So go ahead and continue. Go ahead and
all right, man. Kendall, we got to work on your decision-making process. You should have treated this like an assist, because if I was streaking down the court, you would have saw me, you would have thrown it to me, and I would have got the bucket. But now you just do a turnover.
Oh, she trusting you to get a bucket, B. Jones? Well, about that.
A bucket of chicken. That's about as much as I'm going to get. I cannot play basketball. Kendall, hey, funny story. I tried to play some basketball tonight because me and Kevin, I don't know how Kevin had talked us up on all these one-on-one games. We got games.
No, it's you. Who's the talker, Kendall? Who you think talks more, me or him?
Kevin bumped his gums and got us playing all Americans and coaches and stuff across. I can't do all that. I'm trying to get in shape.
At least I can shoot though, B. Jones. So we got like a slim chance.
I've been shooting. I've been working on my shooting. All right, here we go. Kendall, the title of the show, Sports Life Talk. Look at her. Look at her face, KT. Look, she said,
hold up, Kendall. Now we don't appreciate that. We can give you this work too. You can get the work too.
We coming to Pearland now. Hey, it'll be Sports Life Talk versus the Ford sisters. It sounds like it's in the books. It's going down. It's going down. Kennedy and Kendall versus the mouth of the South and the head coach. Y'all, please pray for it. All right, here we go. The title of the show, Sports Life Talks. You got next, Kendall. Okay, so we got to know. We talked about the past. We talked a little bit about what's cooking right now at Dawson, at Glenda Dawson. But we got to know, what does the future hold for you? Because it sounds like you got some big dreams. In your own opinion, what does the future hold for you?
Well, in my future, I vision for sure going to the collegiate level. I'm gonna say Power 5. Like, that's always been my dream, and maybe not even like pro, because I really respect the pro. But right now, my eyes are focused on the collegiate level. Getting to college and getting my degree. So for sure.
I like that vision. All right, so I've never got opportunity to see y'all play some ball. I wish we would have did this a year ago, but we could have caught you and your sister on the court at the same time. I think that would have been absolute crazy. But tell us when we get down there to Pearland, when we get down there to the Houston area, what do we have to look forward to out of watching you and your Glenda Dawson Eagles play ball this year?
We gonna blow some people out for sure. We don't give them a run for their money.
Kevin, that was short and sweet. She put everybody on notice. We blowing some people out. So if y'all play against them, good luck. All right, KT.
All right, so you got any shout outs you want to give?
For sure. So I got my mom, my pops, they got me where I'm at right now. So I thank them. My sister for, showing me the way, showing me how to do things, giving me half my skill I got now. For sure, all my teammates, just making me better throughout the years. And all my coaches, Coach Steve, my high school coach, Cherie Griffin, and, coaches before that. So that was my shout out. I want a big man upstairs.
The big man upstairs.
We got to give him that, yes. All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Killer Ken, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Sydney Thomas from Ridge Point High School.
Ooh, tell us a little bit about it. I like it. What'd you say, KT?
Now, say, is she a dog?
Oh, for sure.
Now, how do you know Sydney? She's on a different team from yours.
She is, but we play AAU together.
There it is, the AAU connection. I like it when kids nominate somebody from a different team, because it allows me and you to get exposure and introduce the world of Sports Life Talk to something totally different. All right, so Sydney, what's her last name?
Thomas.
Sydney Thomas. You are officially...
I see why she a bucket. B. Jones, my last name is Thomas, so that makes perfect sense.
Oh, my goodness. Sydney Thomas, welcome to the show. Welcome to the platform. We're going to be reaching out to you. You are up next, so you are officially on the clock. We can't wait to hear back from you and get you on the show. So probably season 4. Season 4, we'll be looking out for the Sydney Thomas episode if she wants to do it, of course. But Kendall Ford, you got next. I don't care what model they say you are, whether you one of these new electric cars or you one of them old school Mustangs, you are absolutely the truth. You are phenomenal. We didn't even, I don't feel like we talked enough basketball on this show today because we just wanted to get to know you, but I'm telling you, you are a absolute walking bucket, a dog by every definition. You are exemplary. You are extraordinary and you are elite. You deserve a yeet. Hey, Sports Life Talk Nation, thank y'all for rocking with us again. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. Don't forget to make sure y'all go to @SportsLifeTalk on all of our social media platforms. We dropping social media content every single day. It don't matter if it's Christmas. It don't matter what day it is. We're going to bring y'all something to chew on or something just to chill, sit back with every single day. Our goal is to drop about 4 or 5 shows a week, and we're working hard to get there. So make sure y'all lock in with us at Sports Life Talk on all of our social media platforms. If you want to be on the show, if you're thinking like, hey, I got to get on the show and tell my story, because I got something crazy going on over here. Okay, we want to hear from you. Go to our website, sltugotnext.com. Go to the website, click on the nominate tab, and just tell us a little bit about yourself. We're going to reach out and give you an audition for the show. All right, it's just that simple. And then remember, I talked about Wednesday nights. Come hang out with us Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We would love to have you on there. Sports is life, it's pop culture, entertainment. We talk a little bit about everything. And then lastly, don't forget the podcast companion. YouTube is not the only way to listen to this show. We really want to focus on season 4, making sure people have that opportunity to listen to this while they ride in their cars. Because I just think it's a wonderful listen. I listen to it when I ride in the car along with some of my other favorite podcasts, but definitely add in the Sports Life Talk family, part of your daily listening curriculum. All right, KT, congratulations on winning another one, brother.
Thank you, sir.
I got to figure out how much I got to start offering the guests, because I don't know how much you paying them. And clearly they, I don't know. Glenda Dawson, can somebody please tell me who would rock in these shoes?
Put that shoe away, man. It's already been beat. You lost.
Oh my goodness.
You lost.
All right,
Kendall, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know. And just know we got your back, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Hey, Kendall, you the truth. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
It was crazy is I knew you had next, because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah. Sports Life, talking this.